Hey guys, I'm Captain Blaise eating a meat stick because I like meat sticks. Okay.
Come on!
I wish I had a hot dog while I was waiting for Captain Blaise. Who knows how long he's going to be this time.
There I am! Captain Zeep, I have arrived here on this space station 0.
Hello, Captain Blaise.
How are you?
I am well, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing really good. You know, it's like, I'm really happy to be here. Quite frankly, it's a good day.
I'm happy you're here.
I was coming home from Mars. Sun was out. It was beautiful. It was like the sun was shining. The weather was fine.
Well, it is summertime.
It is summertime here. Well, it's summertime here. It's probably wintertime somewhere else. Did you know that happens?
That's the way it works.
It's crazy like that. You know, like it'll be summer on one part of, like for instance, say if you're on Earth or on Venus or something, it'll be summer on one part of the planet. And at the exact same time, it'll be winter on some other part of the planet. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, but at the same time, it is sensible and logical.
It makes sense.
It does, to an extent. Anyways, it is the beginning of our show, because we're doing the show. And what I gotta do is sing the opening song. Because that's, you know, we like to sing the opening song at the beginning of the show. That's what I do.
That's your shtick.
It's a format. We like to stick to the format, you know what I mean? Talking about the format of the show, because we're doing a show here up on the space station.
Yes.
I would say, like, it's not just a show, like we are on a space station, but while we are on the space station, we're doing a show.
The kids need entertainment.
It's true, it's true. It's true, absolutely fantastically true. That doesn't, I'm not going to use D in this song, forget it. That doesn't sound right. Because we were talking about weather, so I'm going to sing a song about the weather. The weather, it changes every day. Unless you're in a place where the weather likes to stay the same way every day. Not gonna happen here today, 'cause the weather, it changes every day. Sometimes it is sunny and sometimes it is cold. Sometimes it is raining and sometimes it will snow. And the weather, it changes every day. Sometimes the wind will blow and sometimes it's pretty calm. Sometimes I have to put my sunglasses on because the sun is so hot, I don't know what is going on. The weather is so great. The weather, it changes like the weather. The weather. Captain Zeep, sing with me. The weather. The weather. Now you sing with me. The weather. The weather. That's a song about the weather, my friend, because
Wow,
the weather.
very nice.
Oh, you like that one?
It was good.
It was good?
Yes.
You're good. I liked you, the harmonies there. That was nice.
Thank
good
you.
time. But in the meantime and in between time, my young friend, we will check in with Marex.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Mogmarex finds a home. One day, Mogmarex was sitting outside her house in the jungle and thinking how nice it was to live there, when she saw a little bird walking around looking very lost indeed. Mogmarex decided to see if she could help. "Hello," said Mogmarex. At first, the little bird was a little bit scared because Mogmarex was a monster, but the bird was a swallow, and he had travelled all over the world and seen lots of strange creatures, so he wasn't too afraid. "Are you okay?" asked Mogmarex. The swallow looked very sad. "I have been wandering around because I don't have a home. I live in one country in the summer while it is warm, and then when it gets too cold, I fly all the way to another country where it's warm, and then I fly back to the other country when it's warm and summer there again. So I keep flying everywhere, here and there all the time, and I never stay in one place, so I don't have a home." "Do you have a house?" said Mogmarex. "Oh yes, of course I do. I always build a nest wherever I stay." "Do you like the countries you fly to?" "Oh, very much. They are both lovely, in different ways." "And you feel happy and comfortable in both of them?" "Yes." "Well, maybe you do have a home. Maybe you are lucky. Maybe you're always at home wherever you are because you can always build a nest and settle down and be happy. Maybe your home is everywhere you are happy." "Maybe," said the swallow, and he flew off.
Alright, so today we're going to be making a paper bag kite. So just start with the brown lunch bag. Maybe you get your lunches packed in them, maybe you don't. But we're just going to decorate it. So, I don't know, we're in the space station and I like stars. So I'm going to draw a whole bunch of stars on it. That's alright. Let's see if my green works. Hey, look at that. Alright. Now I'm going to put a tail on it, because lots of kites have tails on them. So just open it up, and then on one side I'm going to poke the pipe cleaner through the bag. There you go. And then you can just fold it over and tie it. You can bend it, it can be all kinky, and there you go. And then we have to tie some string to it so that we can hold it while it blows way up there in the sky. So, have some string here. Great. And then I'm just gonna snip some off. Oops. Actually gonna hold on to those scissors for a minute so I can make a little hole in the bag. Just hold it taut like that, and it's not the safest way to do it. So if you have a hole puncher, then you can maybe try and use that instead. But we have limited supplies on the space station sometimes, so you gotta make do. So put the string through the hole, and then tie it on the other side so the paper bag kite doesn't just blow away in the wind. You gotta tie it pretty good. Then you can coil it up so you can control how much string you have out, and then you can fly it like that.
What you need for a kite is wind.
You do need wind to fly a kite.
So if you got wind, you can fly a kite. And we have wind on Mars. There's wind on Earth. I know that for a fact.
You know the time when you don't want to fly a kite?
When?
In a lightning storm?
That is a very good observation. So never fly your kite in a lightning storm. Because with the lightning, it might be attracted to the light, or to the kite. The light is attracted to the kite. You don't want to fly it in a lightning storm either. And do you hear the noise? I think
Means one thing.
it is time for Captain Elaine. Take it away, Captain Elaine.
I've been on Earth for quite a long time now, and I've noticed that some people have very strange ideas about what is a monster and what isn't a monster. And then one of the things that I find very strange that some people on Earth think is a monster is spiders, right? Sometimes a spider to defend itself, it might bite people or it might jump. But mostly, spiders are just spiders. They're not monsters, they're just spiders. And it's very strange that some people think they're monsters. But people do have some stories about how spiders aren't monsters. For example, there is a story about a king of Scotland called Robert the Bruce. And one time, Robert the Bruce was having to run away because he was fighting people and they were trying to get him. And he ran away and he hid in a cave on an island. And he was hiding in a cave on an island. And he saw a spider. And the spider was making a web. And it was doing it very carefully, and it was swinging backwards and forwards to build the web. And Robert the Bruce was watching, and a wind blew, and it blew the spider's web, and it broke it. And instead of stopping or getting upset or giving up, the spider just very carefully started to spin the web again, and it span the web, and Robert the Bruce just watched. And the spider made the web, and then the wind blew again, and it broke the web again. And another time, the spider didn't stop, it just kept carefully, and it made the web. And that made Robert the Bruce think, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And then Robert the Bruce went off, and he kept going and wasn't scared anymore, and he became King of Scotland. Awesome.
Do you have any idea what time it is today? Of the day? The time of the day.
I do not have a watch.
Do you know how, if you don't have a watch, you know what they used to do before? Like, watches weren't always invented. They had a sundial. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, so you use the sun, which, you know, it's a weather episode. We're talking about weather. I'm not going to hide the fact. It's a weather episode today. You use the sun, and the sun has a lot to do with the weather. And it sort of, it uses, it's you know, and it makes a shadow, and the right?
I get it.
Anyway, according to the sundial, picture of the day! 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 Woo! Do you see what that was on the scanner?
Holy cow, that's dangerous.
A funnel cloud. It was wait a minute. That's not just on this. That's not just the picture. That's on the scanner. That's coming right for the space station.
That's like a space cyclone.
It's coming. It's coming right for us. What are we gonna do?
What's going on, Captain Blaise?
There's a storm. It's gonna hit the space station really fast. And there's gonna be smoke and lots of things and craziness. Ah! Oh no! I can't melt. Ah! Ah! Wow, that was the deadliest storm of all time. But we got through it.
Is everyone okay?
It's a big mess in here, though.
Is my hair okay?
That's the question of the day. Look at this. Like, the ceiling is coming down. That was a horrible storm. That was a quick storm, though.
At least it was fast.
Yeah. Well, hope everybody's okay. Are you okay?
I think I am okay.
How
Your
about you?
hair is okay, Zeep.
Yeah, you look great. Man, that looks good. You're a good-looking fella.
Thank you, Captain Blaise.
You're a handsome man.
Tornado proof.
You got it, brother.
Magnetism. Have you
you ever used a compass before? A compass uses the Earth's electromagnetism to show us what direction we're going in. If you've ever seen a compass, there are 4 directions that a compass can go in. Here they are. A compass can point in towards the north, like this one that is facing north, or east, or south, or west. An easy way that I remember this is to start at the top and assign words to each letter. One that I learned was, never eat shredded wheat. Another one that I like to say to myself is, never eat soggy wieners. But that's your decision if you want to use that one. This picture is of an atomic symbol. Maybe you've seen it before in a science book or somewhere, who knows. Maybe on the side of a starcraft somewhere. Atomic magnetism is when electrons move around the atoms and create a force field around them. The atom is that little dot in the center, and the electrons move in the circular paths that you see like around the atom. For all you cool cats that are into electricity, electromagnetism can be a really cool thing to learn about. You might wonder, is there any way for a magnet to lose its ability to attract the opposite polarity, as I showed you with those magnets? Well, I heard that large amounts of heat can change it so instead of north and south attracting each other, the magnetic field is basically lost. But that might be a little bit too hard for this program. So think about it or don't. Okay, so in conclusion, magnets are super cool. They are really fun to play with.
Whew, that was a storm. Remember the storm a few minutes ago? Oh.
Blew my hair all around, but now it is okay.
You look good, man.
You keep saying that.
Well, it's because you do. You're my friend. I'm here to support you in all your ventures and, you know, tell you that you're doing okay and tell you that you look good, and it's all true.
Thank you.
I'm your friend. I'm Zeep's best friend, Blaise, captain of Space Station 0. But right now, let us sing a song, or you will sing a song, because I sang already today once. I'm a once a day singer.
Now it's my turn.
You got it, brother. Okay, so Zeep, why don't you sing a song about your favorite season? What do you think? Is that okay?
I like the spring because the birds will sing all day. I like the winter because I can have snowball fights. I like the autumn because the trees will turn to flowers. I like summer because I can barbecue hot dogs all day. Captain Blaise, I am a fan of all 4 seasons.
That's it.
That was good.
You like all the seasons. How you doing?
I like them all.
Hey, Space Cadet Miette. It's a bit of a mess in here. We had a bit of a tornado. You might have felt it from the other part of the ship. Were you okay? You were okay? Yeah. Okay, good. Just making sure. You can go back to your area of the ship where we keep our guests. They're very well taken care of. Very good.
well taken care of.
And she is one of the best dancers I've ever seen in my life. Even when there's junk all over the floor from a massive, massive storm that hit the space station that we survived easily.
It was a close call.
You got it, buddy. Why don't we take a look to Linda Lizard on Mars and see what she's got to say for herself.
That was special.
Hello, I am Linda Lizard.
As you can see, I have a lot of clocks. I don't know how to read the time.
Woo! That's a noise I like to make, by the way. I make that noise sometimes.
Linda Lizard is fascinating.
I like Linda Lizard. She's an interesting young lady.
It is a fine new addition to our great program.
You really like Linda Lizard, don't you?
I
Do you like this noise that I make? Woo! Do you like that one?
do. That must mean one thing.
What does it mean?
Time to read the mail.
But I see no... Oh, there she is. Captain Marisa, I was looking for you. We knew it was time because of our sundials.
Ah, very clever.
But this one's just a watch. It's like a new kind of sundial. Anyways, thank you very much. You're amazing. Thank you very much. I'll see you later for the end of the show, probably. Well, you probably have a story or something to read. Okay, dear Captain Blaise. That is me. I am Captain... Dear Captain Blaise, my name is Julio. And I am Julio. My name is Julio, and I'm a 13-year-old boy from Mars. That's where I'm from. Julio's from Mars. At Martian school, we learned that on Earth, children sometimes keep snakes as pets. Is this true? And what is a snake? Well, Julio, let me tell you right now, a snake is a... Okay, see this? See what I'm doing here with my arm? Snake-like, you know, because snakes don't have legs. They don't have legs, they don't have arms, they're just like this sort of tube of beast that slithers around.
They creep around on their belly.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's a snake. And some people do keep them as pets. You know, they'll find, like, some of them are dangerous, some of them are not.
Cobras.
Cobras, you don't want to keep a cobra as a pet unless, like, you're trained to keep cobras as pets. Otherwise, they're like garter snakes or whatever. Is that what they're called? You find them in the grass.
Boa constrictor.
You don't. Yeah, no. That's a no pet snake. That's another no pet snake.
Rattlesnake.
No pet snake.
Corn snake.
Don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
Do they must eat corn, so they're probably okay. Anyways, they slither around and stuff. And what is a snake? So that's what they do, and it is true. Some people keep snakes as pets. P.S. I have a piece of driftwood for a pet. Well, there you have it. You've heard it here first. Driftwood as pets. It's probably easy to maintain, take care of.
Low cost.
Low cost pet, for sure. If you want a pet with no money, driftwood.
Driftwood.
In the house next door, there's a man who collects parrots. He told me all about the weather on the moon. Ooh.
Welcome to story time. Okay, so as always, turn on the light. Oh, there we go. And today's story is about none other than the kite. Oh, look at my kite in its airy flight. How pretty it flies, right up to the skies, with its white breast stirred just like a bird. Pretty kite, in your airy flight, what do you spy in the bright blue sky? I wish I was you, to be there too. Oh, then how soon I would peep at the moon and see the man there who gives me a stare when I look up at night at his beautiful light. I guess those kites do get up pretty high. That's it for today.
So we're still cleaning up after the big storm. Yep. There she goes. She's picking up all these because it comes out of the sea. I don't know exactly what, but I promise you, it will be as clean as a whistle. Hey, Zeep? Clean as.
Right, Captain Blaise. I am doing my best to help you.
I know. You could do a little bit. Yeah, thanks. You could do a little bit better, maybe. But we promise to be done by next time. It'll be fantastic. It'll be clean Space Station Zero. See you next time. See ya. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Captain Blaise, that tickles.
I like to tickle you.
Holy cow.
I like to tickle you.